What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe. This is my Python room. And I just want to do a quick video just to show you guys my setup and just explain to you why I have it like this. So, first thing first, this is Zeus's tank. And I have his tank right next to my bed, just so that he can just constantly see me, especially being so close to him, because I want him to really get used to me. I want him to really learn that I'm not a threat, that I'm a friendly. And then moving on, that's the Scorpion's tank, which I did learn that he ate one of the cockroaches that I did put in the tank. I put 2 in the tank. I found one the other day half eaten, and the other one is still alive. That's the gecko's tank. I got the gecko right there, so that he can basically, well, either way, they all can see me, as position here. But with Nina and Charlie over here, I used to sleep on the opposite side of the bed, so I was closer to them. And basically, like, I would wake up and sit at the edge of the bed, just sit there, and I wouldn't look at them, but I knew that they were looking at me. And I only did that because I wanted them to get familiar with me, instead of randomly going to the tank to feed them, change the water, change substrate. And while I would do that, of course, I would talk to them, whether they can hear me or not. Obviously they don't understand me, but still I would talk to them so that they would get familiar with my voice. And now I'm basically doing the same thing with Zeus. I started sleeping on the opposite side of the bed, so I was closer to him, so that when I would sit up, I wouldn't look at him, but I knew that he was looking at me. And randomly, as I would sit here, watching something on the laptop, or playing a video game on the Switch, I would look over and he would position himself in a way that he would just be staring at me, just watching me. And that's fine, because I want him to get used to me. I want him to learn that, I'm not going to harm him. I'm not going to hurt him in any kind of way. And like I've said in previous videos, it's going to take time for your animal to get used to you, to learn that you're not going to hurt it, that you're friendly. Because these animals, they're wild animals. They're exotic animals. They're not like a cat or a dog where you can leave the house for hours, at a time, go to work, whatever, come home, and they get excited to see you. They're not like that. It takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into building trust with these animals. And all the time that you put into building trust with these animals, all it takes is for one mistake for you to do, doesn't matter what it is. All it takes is for one mistake to lose these animals' trust. And then you got to start all over again. So really take your time. Don't rush in trying to get your animal to trust you. Every day, spend a few minutes handling your animal. Take him or her out of the tank, a few minutes, and even while your animal is in the tank, while you're cleaning the tank, while you're changing the water, doing whatever, cleaning the little poops, cleaning the urates, talk to the animal. And of course, slow movement, okay? Putting your hands in the tank, taking your hands out of the tank. Move slow, okay? That's the best advice that I can give you. Because these animals, they get scared very quick, very easily. hence the name ball python, you know. But you want them to get used to you. You want them to learn that you're not a threat to them. So whenever you're doing anything in the tank with the animal still in the tank, slow movements, okay, and patience. If you're a person who got these animals because you want to be that person in your neighborhood who has cool reptiles and you walking around with them around your neck or around your wrist or something, you got to rethink the whole keeping reptiles, because that's not what keeping reptiles is all about. It's not. Keeping reptiles is it's about the reptile. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's about the reptile. It's about the animal. You know, like, if you don't take the animal in, you don't know who else will. And if somebody else takes the animal in, and that person ends up being a complete scumbag, you know, doesn't treat the animal right, doesn't give the animal the proper space it needs, the proper enrichment, you know. So, if you're a person that just wants to, you know, a snake or a lizard just to, you know, walk down the street and look cool with this exotic pet around your neck, you got to rethink the whole game of keeping reptiles. But I just wanted to share this video with you. It wasn't really a video that I put much thought into. It was just something quick, and I took some quail out. I took 3 quail out. I'm gonna give one to Nina and Zeus, and I'm just gonna offer one to Charlie. Now, so far, Charlie has not taken a quail yet for me. She's only been taking weaned rats and small adult mice. But you know, I really want to get her switched over to quail, because, you know, I want to give her more more different prey in her diet. You know, I want to add more things into her diet. And the last time I offered her a quail, she kind of got scared of it. You know, she did. And I mean, hey, it's okay. You know, she's still kind of young, and she's still kind of small. But, you know, I want her to grow. So anyways, stay tuned, because I am going to do a video of feeding these guys as soon as the quail, you know, properly and fully thaws out. You know, because I don't want to take a chance of feeding these guys anything that is still frozen. Feeding the animals something that's still frozen, that's how they end up with a respiratory infection. That's how they end up with digestion issues, just all kinds of possible health issues. So if you feed your animals frozen thawed, make sure it's completely thawed before you feed it off. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you have a great night. I hope you have an amazing week. Like I said, stay tuned, because I will be doing a feeding video shortly. Okay. I'll see you in the next one.